The meeting of the Code Circle. That's our website, www.thecodecircle.com. This is for our guests. If you would want to check out our website and know more about us, you're free to do that. That's our logo. Maybe you'll recognize our logo at places. We have a presence on YouTube. So when the meeting starts, the meeting will go live on YouTube. So you can you can use the link which Pramodji will share. Then you can follow, subscribe, comment, like, and even go and watch the meeting again if you so want. We have a presence on Instagram as the Coach Circle and also on Facebook. Let's continue. First impression. So how would your professional life relate to this? Very quickly, keep your answers short. We have a lot of responses to take along with today. So make it quick and short. Let me go to Jacinto. How would you relate?
So this looks to me like Iron Man, and I would just say plugged in and ready to go.
Okay. All right. Prabhas?
I'm blank. Sorry.
Okay. Let me go to Sneha. How would you relate this to your professional life?
Yeah, I would also take in that charge, that energy from that plug with that wire and keep running, keep doing the things that I'm good at and growing in my professional life.
Nice. Thank you, Sneha. Meghna?
Thank you, Sapnaji. I was having a completely different thought. I was looking at it as morning rush and me wanting to iron my clothes in the fastest possible manner. Running
See, this is how it relates to you. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong here. Vibhakarji.
What I felt is that although I am running in my business, all my basic concepts are intact on the ground.
Whoa, nice, 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 nice. Prashant, you have a very thinking stance.
Yeah, so it looks like running with a lot of energy. That is what it is.
All
And
right.
that plug makes the difference.
Okay, I don't see the plug, but everybody seems to see the plug. All right. Nothing wrong, as I said. Everything is right. Mehak?
For me, it looks like I'm burning out, and if I keep plugged in like this, I will burn out completely.
Great, great perception. See, so many different ways to see the same thing. Samarpit.
Ma'am, I cannot relate it to my professional life, but it's a pun to me, Iron Man. So it has got an arc reactor, it is an iron, it has also got, pulsing things in its hand. So it's iron. Iron.
Okay, we have to think about that, but good one. Thank you. Sangeeta?
Sorry. Three things came to my mind and I was writing it down because it just was so spontaneous. One was, I think, it helps. How I relate this to my work is it helps me smoothen out any emotional wrinkles that is there in anybody's life. Second, it's a constant heat transfer that is there with the kind of work that I do. And thirdly, the steam that gets created, I release it by running in this format.
How
So, yeah.
beautifully put together as a relationship coach. Lovely, Sangeeta. Lovely. Now I'm going to go to our guests if they want to share something about this. Manoj.
I don't know. All of you give so many positive points, and I have a different perspective. If I see the image, not with respect to my life as such, but if I see the image, I see it as you have the iron box, right? But then it is anchored to a wire. which means that even if you want to move forward, you are still tied down due to certain reasons. You're running, but you're not getting anywhere, right? It's an iron, so obviously it signifies or indicates an activity that you're performing just before you want to go out and be the best in the world. So that positiveness does come into play, but I don't know.
No,
The
there's
person is
nothing
trying to
wrong
run.
with this. It's
The
so
person is
amazing.
trying to run, but then the person is being tied down. It's not smiling.
It's not smiling.
It's not
Okay.
smiling, right? So if it was smiling, then I would have seen the positiveness directly. But it doesn't seem to be smiling. It's like, you know, it's wanting to move forward, but it's being tied down due to certain reasons.
Good. Nice, Manoj. I'm happy to hear your perspective. Good. See how the same thing can be seen in in a different perspective by each one. Oh, we have Vikas who's joined in today. I don't see him though. Vikas, want to join in? In the meantime, I'm going to ask Meena Pandey. Would you want to pitch in?
I think he's put a message in the chat box.
Okay, I haven't had it. Can't talk. Oh, he's in the hospital. I hope all things are okay at your end. Vikas. Meena Pandey, would you want to share? Pramodji? Oh, this guy stopped.
What I see here is when you face a problem in life, face it. Don't run from the problem.
Nice. Good one. Another good one. What I see here is whenever you have issues, like what Sangeeta was saying, when I put this GIF here, this is what I was thinking. You have issues at your work, in your professional life, and you need to iron them out, and what kind of heat you need to iron it out, what kind of energy that you need to iron it out, and where would you be plugged in to get that energy? This was there in my head when I actually used this here. Right. Can we move forward? Thank you, everyone, for your amazing participation. Okay, so the Coach Circle is an empowering hub for aspiring coaches, trainers, educators, career counselors, and mental health professionals. It also helps to accelerate and advance your career, develop clarity and communication skills, mindsets and business skills, and build an online brand. You will learn social media marketing here, key marketing and copywriting framework, and also solve problems instantly here. The founders, Pramod Kulkarni, digital automation coach, and author Sapna Narayan, professional communication coach. We got together in November 2022 and started TCC with a mission to create a globally connected hub to empower growth-driven individuals, which we are, and aspiring coaches with skills, which some of us are, to monetize their expertise. That is what we all are here for. What is the culture we're building? To attend every meeting, to keep videos on, be punctual for maximum benefit, and support each other on social media. Disclaimer, the Coach Circle, TCC, focuses on empowering coaches for global growth and development. That said, we are not liable for any activities, disputes, or financial transactions between the members. Okay, so yet again, we are going to welcome Meghna Makkar, our new premium member. She is a POXO trainer and a lot more than that. So
Thank you.
We had her picture. Welcome, Meghna.
Welcome, Meghna.
Thank you so much. So I'll start with introducing myself again. 30 seconds, sorry. Yeah. So I'm Meghna Makkar, a corporate trainer and a life coach. Proficient in training in POXO, POSH, and performance management. And learning through life as we go on. I belong to Delhi. and my target audience is corporates. Thank you so much.
Lovely. Thank you for filling that in for me. That was an important call to take. Now let's introduce ourselves. And Meghna has already introduced herself. Let's go to the others. Let me start with Prabhas.
Well, so first of all, very warm welcome to our guests. This is Prabhas Panda, based out of Pune, Maharashtra, and I'm a Microsoft Office consultant or coach, you can say. Owned a small organization called Excel for All. So I have the complete expertise in Microsoft Office applications along with the ETL tools like Power BI, Tableau. I do provide training to the corporates and the B school students. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhas. Jacinto. Quick introductions, everyone, please. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the new guests. My name is Jacinto Fernandez, and I'm from Mumbai. And I'm basically a career counselor, soft skill trainer, and also into POSH and POXO. And my target audience are institutes and educators and students. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Let me go to Sneha.
Thank you, Sapnaji. Hi, good evening, all. My name is Sneha. I am from Bangalore, and I am a ICF certified career coach and an NLP expert. I help people with regards to their professional journey in terms of career development, job search, or in terms of work-life balance. That is for the corporate. I also do workshops on stress management and emotional intelligence. So if you want to be part of that, feel free to connect with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sneha. Vibhakarji.
Good evening, all. I am Vibhakar Ramtirthakar, HR consultant and POSH Act advisor. I am from Pune, and my target audience is any MSME, that is micro, small, and medium enterprises, and all places where women work. And I also welcome my guest Smitaji. Thank you.
Thank you, Vibhakarji. Mehak.
Sapna ma'am. Sapna ma'am.
Ji, Meena ji.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Actually, I got an urgent meeting at 7 o'clock, so I have to leave. But I know Mehak Kalera, ma'am. She is in trainers platform group, and this platform sounds interesting to me. I have gone through the website. I will connect Mehak Kalera, ma'am. Yeah, is it okay?
You can connect with me also. Numbers.
Ma'am, I don't have your
Yeah,
number. If
oh,
you can
thanks.
type your number, then it will be good. Please type your number. I'll just copy it.
Yes.
Yeah, please type it and then I'll leave.
Dal diya. Okay. It's
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
right, Meena ji. All right. Take care.
Okay.
I think I've lost count. Mehak, you were supposed to introduce, right?
Yes. Good evening, all. I'm Mehak Kalra from Bangalore, and I'm on a mission to transform the way we think, work, and innovate. With last 18 years working in the soft skills facilitation and design thinking, I've recently upgraded myself with being called as a qualified ICF ACC coach. So that was the recent most achievement, and my target audience are the corporates and individuals who are looking for transformation. And the services which I offer is coaching and corporate trainings. Thank you.
Thank you, Mehak. For the guests and everyone else, let me remind you, all of you, your introductions are going live on YouTube. So with your videos on, it is always better. Prashant.
Good evening. I'm Prashant Puralikar from Vadodara, Gujarat. I am an executive coach and HR consultant. My services are coaching and HR consulting. My target audience is corporate. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Prashant. Let me go to Sangeeta.
Hi, everyone. This is Sangeeta Manglani. I'm a relationship coach and a spiritual psychologist. I call myself the connection coach. I'm from Dubai, and the services I help is individuals and corporates, individuals to connect with themselves and better their relationship, but specifically with yourself, because I think that's where every relationship starts from. Thank you.
Thank you, Sangeeta. Mukundan, welcome. Please
Good evening.
introduce yourself.
Sorry for the late entry.
We missed you. Go ahead.
I am Mukundan from Change in You, the organization, and from Trichy, India. Our program is a triangular model for students and employees and entrepreneurs, employable skills and entrepreneurship. Our target audience are 18 to 27 age students. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Mukundan. Samarpit.
Hello, everyone. I am Samarpit Srivastav. I am a soft skills trainer and communication coach. I have over 5 years of combined experience in programming, content marketing, and soft skills training. I am from Indore. My services include soft skills training to fresher college graduates or anyone looking to get a job, building their resume and interview preparations, interview skills. And as for communication, I offer services to help you communicate better by your words, presence, and content. And anyone who's looking to improve their presence, either virtual or off physically, I am there. So yeah, that's about me.
Right. Thank you, Samarpit. Manojji, please introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Manoj Kumar Sharma. I am based out of Bangalore, India, and I offer training and consulting services. I specialize in web development primarily and cloud. So I work with .NET. I've been working with .NET from its infancy stage. I have a little over 32 years of development experience. I have around 17 years of training experience, corporate training primarily. And I normally address customers who are under MSME segment or basically partners to Microsoft. So you have gold partners, platinum partners. So I go on behalf of Microsoft to provide training and consulting services. So that's what I am. I'm a Microsoft certified trainer.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Would Khushi want to introduce herself? Khushi Agarwal. What is happening here today? Okay, here. Khushi Agarwal, would you want to introduce yourself? Shreya Rathore?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. I am Shreya Rathore, and I'm 17-year-old girl aspiring to become career coach or career developer. And right now, I do content creation, and my target audience are school students who are really confused about their careers.
Lovely. Starting young. I loved Sangeeta's expression the moment she heard 17 years old. Right. I know Mohammed Rehan is traveling. Vikas is in the hospital. So I'm going to go to Pramodji. Pramodji, go ahead, introduce yourself, please.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Pramod. I am a digital automation coach and consultant with 20 plus years of experience in the business of training. So I train people on social media marketing, email automation, WhatsApp automation, and Canva. My target audience are people who are into teaching, training, and coaching, and college students from PU to PG. And I am from Bangalore. Thank you.
Thank you, Pramodji. And I think I have asked everyone. Is there anyone I still need to give a chance to introduce? No? All right. So I'll introduce
myself. Is Jacinto done?
I think I started with Jacinto.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So let me introduce myself. I am author and coach Sapna Narayan, author of 3 books, With English Be Distinguished, Cracking Job Interviews, and the third one is an international anthology called Caterpillar to Butterfly. I have numerous ebooks to my name. And what I do is I am as a professional communication coach. I help people with fluency in their English, with their communication in their interviews. If you want to change your role, switch your job, or just get a job, I think I can help you to orient you to give the best answers and also prepare your answers with you. Beyond all of that, if you have enough experience and you want to leave a legacy behind, then I can also be your authoring coach. All of this encompasses the professional communication which I help you with. Thank you, everyone. Let's go forward. I think today I was, okay, can you see my screen now? Because I had to,
Yeah.
there were too many people, so I had to, work on so that I don't miss others. I had to increase the size of the list of people that I had here. So now that you have introduced yourself, I'm going to go back to my slideshow. This is what you just did. And you were going live on YouTube, which all our meetings always are. You can share your link, share the link with people if you want them to join. And for now, the link is shared with you in the chat box. Go ahead, click it, like it, comment if you want to, and also subscribe to TCC. Today's activity is the coach talk. And Samarpit Srivastava is going to do it with us. He's a soft skill trainer and communication coach, as he just mentioned. And he's going to teach us video content generation and repurposing. That sounds so interesting to all of us. And that is why I think we have so many people who are waiting to hear him out. Samarpit, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and allow you to share yours, right?
Okay, lovely. Works.
Okay. Just get your volume better.
Okay, so I have my own preparations, technical preparations done. So I'm going to have to remove this coach circle background for now. It will be clear in a few minutes. Right?
You can do that. Yes.
Okay. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yeah. But it's in infinity.
Okay, lovely. So I have a lot of information packed for today's session, and I only have a few time, very less time. So I'm going to straight start with it. No discussion here and there. So today's topic is video content generation and repurposing. I'd just like to introduce myself quickly. Hi everyone. I am Samarpit Srivastava. I am a soft skills trainer and communication coach with over 5 years of combined experience in programming and content marketing. I have a deep passion for generative AI. I am currently pursuing masters in psychology, and I love to work out, meditate, travel, sing, dance, and these are just few things among other things. So as I mentioned, please hang tight. This is going to be very fast-paced, information-packed, practical session. And I'm going to show you exactly how to create your content and how to repurpose it. I'm just not going to tell you the theory. I'm actually going to do it right in front of you. So let's start with the basics. I am not going to spend much time explaining all these things because I assume all of you know these basics about marketing. Let's just discuss the basics one more time. Okay, so content marketing is the process of sharing valuable information to attract, engage, and build trust with your audience without directly selling anything. It helps people know you, like you, trust you, so that when they're ready, they choose you. So I chose the definition to be pretty self-explanatory. Not going to spend much time on this. What exactly are the benefits of content marketing? So see, with content marketing, it combines the power of video, valuable content, and strategic marketing. So it helps you build trust and authority with your audience over time. It's not going to happen immediately, but over time, as you produce content over a period of time in volume, it's going to happen. It creates emotional connection through voice, face, and presence. You see, you connect on a different level with the people you can see on the video, right? There are videos where you just see screen visuals and AI generated voice. You don't have the connection there. So you connect with your audience with your face. It increases reach, engagement, and recall across platforms. It offers high return on investment because one video, once it's uploaded on YouTube, it's gonna be there forever. The digital footprint is gonna be there forever. And that's just in itself a wonderful thing. Imagine if you become a content creator on YouTube, you are gonna be get paid to market yourself. Imagine, like, up until now we used to pay to market our business. Now you are getting paid for marketing. And as the today's topic says, one video can be repurposed into several short form videos. So imagine the return on investment on that. It enables multi-platform presence from a single piece of content. As I said, you can create one video and post it on different platforms. You can create multiple short videos from a long video and then post them all on different platforms, helping you to, widen your reach. And it helps convert audience into clients without aggressive selling. Now, these are just some benefits of content marketing. You can read about it more, read more about it on, articles, Google. But today, how much time do we have? 7, 8. Okay. So one thing about marketing that's often discussed, and heatedly debated upon is what should be your strategy for marketing, video marketing, or any kind of marketing. So since we are talking about content marketing here, and that too specifically my focus today is on putting your face in front of the camera for personal branding. So what should be your strategy? Well, let's see, there are pros and cons for both of these. I'm going to read them out. For broad content strategy, it covers a variety of topics, allowing your audience to see different sides of you, your thoughts, experiences, and personality. It's great for building a personal brand and forming deeper connections. Growth is often slower, but relationship with your audience is more human and relatable. On the other hand, with niche content strategy, sticking to a niche, it focuses on one specific topic, problem, or audience. It helps you build authority quickly, attract the right audience, and convert them into clients. Ideal for those looking to grow a business, it supports faster growth, clear messaging, and more consistent results, especially in terms of sales and positioning. So if we sum it up, niche content strategy is better for, faster growth, sales focused marketing. Whereas if you want to think for long term, then you need to be as broad as possible so that the audience connects with you on a human level. I think I'm making sense. Now, want to create more content fast? I'm happy that I have done it in like a good amount of time, so I have time left. Now, as I mentioned, want to create more content fast? The easiest way to do it is document, don't create. Now, this is Gary Vaynerchuk. He is, I guess, the greatest personal brand, the person who has created the greatest personal brand in marketing and entrepreneurship. If you have heard about Neil Patel, he gives examples of Gary Vaynerchuk that he has done a phenomenal job in creating a personal brand through content marketing. Now, the poster you see here is actually a thumbnail of his video titled the same as it's visible here, Document, Don't Create. So I would suggest you to write his name down and go visit his channel. You're going to learn a lot from him. And just watch this video, Document, Don't Create. I just said that what I just said, that it helps you connect on your audience on a better level and everything. You're going to learn a lot from it. Now, coming to the practicals, let us first discuss, as I said, I am document, don't create. We'll get to the documenting part later on. Let's first discuss how exactly to create and how can we do it with the help of AI. So yes, that is enough theory for today. Now let us go to ChatGPT and actually do some stuff. Where is the, this is the Chrome itself. No worries. So I'm gonna create a new chat. This is a new chat. I have got the prompts already prepared because I didn't have the time to type so huge prompts here. I'm gonna read the prompt for you. Okay, so let's. I'm also gonna break down the prompt for you. So the first thing I did was I gave a role to the AI. The process which I have written the prompt, this is called creating an AI agent. You give a role to an AI agent, and then you talk to that specific topic to that chat, and it keeps getting better and better at understanding your needs and providing better results. So I am gonna program this AI agent to be my coach and assistant for my content marketing. So here I go. Be an expert communication coach, soft skills trainer, content creator, and marketer. This is what I'm doing, is said, giving a role to the AI agent. I gave a role, so now it has collected all the data related to these domains, and it is going to respond accordingly. Now I'm giving context about myself. The context is going to be a little huge. I am a communication coach, soft skills trainer, content creator, and marketer who wants to start creating video content on scale, following Gary Vee's document, don't create strategy. Okay, we'll again come back to this later. But right now we are going to learn actually how to create, not just document. You have to be my coach as well as assistant and help me throughout the process from ideation to execution. This is the scope. Now I'm giving my goals. My goals are, firstly, to build a personal brand of an expert soft skills trainer and communication coach. Then my second goal is to generate leads for one-on-one consultations, coaching, mentorships. And third goal is to drive sales for my webinars. You can add as much context about you, as much information about you, and as many goals as you want. And this is just a structured way of putting the prompt. You can write the prompt in any way. Just talk to it, talk to the AI. Then coming to my target audience and their use cases of my services are, firstly, freshers, young college graduates, grads and postgrads. The use case which I help them achieve is improve written, verbal, and non-verbal communication for resume building, interview preparation, and incorporating corporate culture. Another target audience, corporate employees. How can I help them? Improve internal communication, example, among team members, as well as external, example, talking to clients, for faster, efficient, and effective workflows. Thirdly, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, business professionals. I can help them improve communication for better self-presentation, network building, and much more. And finally, anyone who wants to improve their communication for either physical or virtual presence. So this is my prompt. This is what I do. Now, I am just giving an example of my services here, and I explain it to you because you can write your services, your goals, your target audience in the exact same manner. I come and paste it here. So let's see the response. Yes, I completely understand, and I am all in to be your coach and assistant on this journey. You are a communication coach, soft skills trainer, content creator, and marketer, ready to scale video content using Gary Vee's document, don't create strategy. Your goals: build a personal brand of an expert soft skills trainer and communication coach, generate leads for whatever I mentioned. Now, your target audience and their use cases, whatever I mentioned again. Here's what we'll do. Now, this is where the fun begins. It is actually going to guide you. I'm just going to read it quickly because you can do it by yourself. We actually have to create a video and edit it here. Documenting strategy setups and define what your day-to-day look like as a coach, trainer, marketer. Identify moments to document: classes, behind the scenes, post-session reflections, client wins, learnings, etc. Second, content pillars based on your goals and audience needs. Communication skills in real life, example, email, interviews, meetings. Soft skills for freshers, short reels, carousel breakdowns, behind the scenes, session preparations, bloopers, reflection, etc. Client student wins. These are the testimonials that you receive from the clients, and you speaking to the camera. That actually I'm doing right now. I'm speaking to the camera. And what I'm going to teach you to do in this session by doing it. Format buckets. Now, this is how you create a buckets of your content format. Short reels, 30 to 60 seconds. Long form YouTube, 3 to 10 minutes. Vlogs, your workday as your coach, trainer. You can record short pieces of content throughout the day and then merge them together at the end of the day. That's how that Ankit Bayanpuria did, right? Hello, Ram Bhai Sariane. Then micro podcasts, self-talk videos, and repurposed carousels, post from transcripts. Phase 2, production on autopilot. Start batch recording. Use your smartphone, simple mic, natural light. Shoot in raw style. No fancy edits, just good audio, clean framing. Build a repeatable workflow. Record clips while you work. Pull best moments or thoughts. Create reels, clips, carousels from it. Post daily or 3 to 4 times a week. Phase 3, lead generation and sales alignment. CTA is on each video. Comment coach to talk, link in bio DMs. You can give call to actions like this, and people do. Once you get a higher reach, we are going to get these engagements from the people who actually need your services. Pin posts that direct to free values like a lead magnet, paid offers, a 99 rupees webinar, consultation call, etc. Weekly webinar plugs inside videos. Talk about what's coming up. Again, some marketing strategy. You can create your own AI agent and read all this stuff. Phase 4, review and iterate. Check metrics, watch time, comments, shares. Track leads, DM count, link clicks, booked calls, and tweak your approach monthly. Again, with content marketing, it's not that once you get the strategy, it's going to work forever. You actually have to be a growth hacker. You have to try different things, think critically, try new things, and see what works and what doesn't. Now, let's start with these 3 tasks. Create a daily content log. You can use a Google Sheet or Notion to track what you shoot, when to post, purposing ideas. Record 3 types of raw clips today. A quick lesson, behind the scenes, a self-talk or reflection. Write a caption template you can reuse. Hook, insight, call to action. That's actually, that's a very easy template. I'm just going to go out of the presentation and share this. You can create reels or ads, even ads using this template. Burning problem, build your authority, and give solution. So example, if I want to create ad for my webinar that offers resume and interview preparation skills. So I can first mention a burning problem. Are you someone who gets to the interviews and gets rejected? Or do you clear all the rounds of all rounds of and company and then get rejected in the PI round? Then I build my authority. Hi, I'm Samarpit Srivastava. I'm a soft skills trainer with over 5 years of experience in soft skills training, content marketing, and programming. I build my authority in few seconds, and then I sell. I actually offer a solution. So I have created a webinar with in which I have compiled my years of experience and my knowledge, in which I train you exactly how to build your resume and prepare for your interview. How you can use AI to do the same. So again, I'm doing this on the go. It's a rough vocals, but you get the idea how to use this template. Problem, authority, solution. Now let's do the second prompt. For example, all these prompts, I have written them keeping in mind that these are gonna be from a complete beginner. My system is hanged. Okay. So I want to create a 5 to 7 minute long video related to my niche, which I will later repurpose into 4 to 5 short form videos. Give me 10 topic ideas. Also tell me who the ideal audience is for that. Sorry for fumbling again and again. Actually, I have to cover a lot of things in this session, so I am going very fast. I'm not sure how much of it you are going to retain, but you can always go on the YouTube and watch the live as many times as you want. Okay, topic ideas for 5 to 7 minute videos. Why soft skills matter more than your degree today. Audience, final year students, freshers, job seekers. Repurpose ideas, top 3 skills. Now, if you create a long form video on this, you can always get these videos out of it. So I'm not going to waste time on reading all these. I'm just going to select the third one. I'm going to copy it. Actually, I've also written the same thing here as my third prompt. So I'm just going to copy it. Generate a 7 minute long video tip for the following topic. Keep it simple, easy to understand, interesting, fun to listen. Include good storytelling, examples, and humor. Now, this is the topic I selected. I don't know how to sound more confident. Where did it go? Oh. So here is a script. Now, again, via chained prompting, it means nothing. You just share your emotions, whatever you feel with the ChatGPT. If you don't like the tone, just tell it that I don't like the tone, make it more professional or make it more humor. humorous, make it more sarcastic, whatever you want. Just keep giving it prompts until you get the desired result. I am just gonna go with this. So here's I got a tripod. Here's my phone. And I recommend using a tripod also, although it's not necessary, but I do recommend using it. Yes, I have set up my phone. And what I'm gonna do is read the script on the fly and record the video. Now, before moving ahead with the video, I would just like to mention a few things. Some things remembered while recording. Firstly, ensure proper lighting. So right now I've got a ring light, 18-watt ring light in front of me. That's why light here is pretty clear. So you either use raw light, sunlight, not direct, but at least it's coming into your room, or you can buy a ring light. It will cost you around, like, a good ring light will cost you hardly around 1,200, 1,300 rupees. So secondly, reduce background noises. So yeah, that's one thing. Audio is extremely important, as important as the visuals. So make sure you can like keep the background noises as minimum as you can. Look into the camera pinhole. Now, when you are actually recording a video, this is something that you have to keep in mind. Look into the camera pinhole. If you can notice it right now, when I'm reading the slides, I'm looking into my laptop screen. But when I'm speaking to you directly, I'm speaking in the camera hole, not into the screen. So while recording videos, take care that you directly look into the camera pinhole. Then remove all the filler words like ers and ums. Now, this is the biggest obstacle in our communication. Whenever we are speaking either publicly or one-to-one, if we feel nervous, we start speaking so what I wanted to say, so these are called filler or non-words, and these reduce the authority of your communication so much. So whenever you speak, take your time, be conscious, and consciously remove all these filler words, ers, ums, like, the words you use repeatedly, but they don't mean anything. Then record in chunks of few lines or a paragraph. So this is what I'm gonna show actually. What you're gonna do is you're gonna read the script. Just remember 2 or 3 lines, read them out, record it, and then again read another chunk, remember it, and then record like this. You don't have to memorize the entire script in once and then record the video. You can edit the useless parts later on. Now record the whole script in one go. Edit, edit, and cut out retakes later. Now by this, what do I mean? That if you are gonna read one lines, you're gonna fumble 1, 2, 3, 10, even 50 times. It will happen. You will see right now. Like, I am gonna read the script and I'm gonna fumble many times, but it doesn't matter. You just read 2, 3 lines, memorize them, speak them out, and whenever you get a good take, it's over. Then you move to the second chunk. You memorize that. Whenever you get a good take for that, then you move ahead, and so on. Now, whenever you get a good take, just give yourself a sign so that while editing the video, you can do it efficiently. So example would be a clap. So whenever you get a good take, just clap in the video, and that will be good too. That will be like better for you to edit. Now let's get back to the script. Here's my phone. I hope my phone is visible as well. Can I rotate this? No, I cannot. Okay, so we're gonna just make do with whatever is. Okay. So do it like this. Into the pinhole. Smiling relaxed tone. Hey, if you ever felt like your heart is doing a full cardio workout before you speak in a meeting or say hi to someone important, congratulations, you're human. Hey, if you ever felt, see, I'm going to fumble. It happens. If you ever felt like your heart is doing a full cardio workout before you speak in a meeting or say hi to someone important. Hey, if you ever felt like you, hey, oh, sorry. I actually Hey, if you ever felt that your heart is doing a full-on cardio, nahin. Yes, I was right. Hey, if your heart is, if you ever, hey, if you have ever felt that your heart is doing a full-on cardio before meeting to someone or speaking to someone, then congratulations, you're a human. Moving on, I'm not gonna do this for the entire video. I'm just giving you an example. I'm gonna speak myself. Anyway, but what if I told you you can sound confident even if you're panicking inside? But what if I told you you can sound confident even if you're panicking inside? In this videos, I'm going to share a few tips that will make you confident instantly. So this, I guess, is good enough example for the same. Now what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna go freely. This is the example of documenting, not exactly creating. So all of us are good at something, you know. I have a quote that I created myself a few years ago that you are meant to get better. You are meant to get better at something. You have to decide what that something should be. It can be either sleeping all day long, being lazy and doing nothing. You're getting better at that, or either you can work on your stuff and get better at that. So my domain is communication. I'm gonna just speak about it. And it's a fact, when you love something, whatever you love, either you are in Posh Act or Excel or programming, web development, whatever. If you love it, you have enough experience about it, you can talk about it. You will just have to get comfortable enough in front of the camera. So for that, what you can do is just put the camera away. I use the non-selfie camera, the rear camera. I was just using this camera so that I can see myself and share the screen. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead now. Hi, I have this question for you. Do you think communication is an important skill for you? Let me ask you a question. If you go to an interview for the skills that I'm gonna go again, and this is gonna be a good example because we are gonna edit and trim it later. Hey, I have a question for you. If you went for an interview and you have prepared your best in the technical skills that you want to get a job in, but you haven't done much preparation about communication. So let's say you are this good at the technical skills. Maybe you are going for an interview for as a web developer or an Android developer or a data analyst, and you are actually this good at it, but your communication skills are only this good. So how exactly is the interviewer gonna perceive you? This good or this good? This good, right? So technical skills, yes, they are important. But if you want others to understand how good you are, to perceive actually how good you are, you need to be able to communicate the same to them. If you are this good at technical skills, you need to be able to communicate good enough that other person perceives that, yes, you are this good at it. So that's one reason to work on a communication skills. A few tips to improve your communication. First one, remove all your filler words like uhs and ums. This happens a lot of times whenever we are nervous. We speak with so either we are reading or talking in a public setup. So we speak a lot like this. So remove all the uhs and ums, and you're gonna significantly improve your communication. Second thing, work on your loudness. So see, if I keep speaking like this at this loudness and I never change it, how is it gonna sound? It's gonna be monotonous. It's gonna be constant, right? Now, our brain has a tendency that whenever our environment gets monotonous, or the thing that it's paying its attention to gets monotonous, it starts to lose focus. So for that, you need to be able to modulate the loudness of your voice. For example, if I want to speak something very important, I am going to decrease the volume. So now, because I have decreased my volume, you are paying much more attention. It's magical, right? Another tip, work on your pace. So for the initial part of the presentation, I was speaking very fast. But when I want something to stick, when I want something to, when I want the audience to remember something, I slow down my pace. So work on your pace. Whenever you want to talk about something that is really important, slow down your pace. But when you want, like, a part of speech will also contain things that are still very important. So whenever you want to talk about such stuff, you can increase the pace of your voice like I'm doing right now. It makes sense, right? So there are a few tips to improve your communication, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. So we still have around, how many? It's 19:33. We have around 7 minutes. Yeah, that's good enough. Moving ahead with the presentation, let's edit and repurpose. For editing, we are going to use two tools, majorly two tools, VN Editor and Adobe Podcast. I'm going to show you how to use them both. Now, before editing, these are the few things to remember before editing and repurposing. Firstly, most importantly, if you want, like, I have created a landscape form video. Now, if you just want to remove ahs and ums, you can just go ahead and do it. But if you are repurposing it and you want it to fit in the whatever you say, 16, like the landscape mode is 16:9 ratio, but if you want it to fit in 9:16 ratio, you need to crop it. So crop the video the first hand, because if you don't do it and apply the trims and cuts first, then you're going to have to crop every segment again later on. And the consistency is not going to be there, because while cropping manually, at some shots, your face is going to be here, and in some other shots, your face is going to be here, because there are errors in cropping manually. So crop the video first. Then trim out all the bad takes, filler words, ahs and ums, as I mentioned. Then finalize the visual, then clean the audio. What do I mean by cleaning? Cleaning it with the help of AI. I'll show you to do that. If we don't have the time to do it, you can always explore Adobe Podcast and learn to do it yourself. YouTube is there. Now, these are like the few basics of editing. Again, I am not teaching you the entire professional video editing here. I am not even myself a video editor. I'm just decent at it. And that's the point. Too much editing isn't necessary from the first day. You just need to find the balance between editing and content production, because your focus should be volume. All the algorithms of all the platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, they prioritize volume over quality, quantity over quantity. So initially, don't go over the quality of your video. Anyway, nobody is going to watch you. In the initial days, nobody is going to find you out. And that's a good thing. It's from book, show your work, because initially you're going to make mistakes. And if people find about your mistakes and more people find about your mistakes, it's going to be high chance that you're going to be ridiculed and things are going to happen. So initially, being hidden is better. Just focus on quantity. Now the video I recorded, oh, no, wait. My screen is not visible, right? Phone screen is not visible. Okay, it's visible now. I have increased the size of the screen a little. I'm going to use the VN editor. It's a free editor and anyone can use it on either iPhone or Android. Learn to use it with the help of YouTube, but the interface is pretty easy, so you can do it by yourself. I'm going to select the video that I recorded just now. 1936, we still have a few minutes. I have this question for you. Do you think communication is an important?
We can't really hear the audio there, Samarpit.
Achha, you can't hear the audio?
We can't hear the audio, and maybe you can wrap up soon, because
Yes.
You have really
I'm almost
gone
done.
over time. Yes.
Okay, so I guess I've shared the tools then. I'll just show you how to just put basic trims and cuts here. I've cut this segment out and I'm gonna delete this. So now I'm just doing it randomly. So if you go through a place, you find out that your audio is lagging there. It's a bad take. There is a filler word. You just trim here, delete that part. You can also apply transitions there if you want, like this, or you can apply different transitions. You can find it out. And after you have done that, you first you export audio only. You export it. Okay, so that I have done. You will go to Adobe Podcast. Adobe Podcast. Go to Enhance Speech. And sign in with Google. Okay, so I'm gonna just choose the file that I just recorded. Audio. Anyway, so that's it, I guess. I don't have much time left. You will just upload the audio here. And once you have done that, you will come back here. So now for whatever video segment you have recorded the audio, for the whole video, you will get back here, download the cleaned audio through the AI. Then you will come to here, add music, and then go to your library, my music, whatever, and then just use that audio. So now it's overlapped on your video and it's gonna sound much better. You can just mute the video from here, the actual audio. You can also detach, extract audio, and you can detach the audio from the same. So these are just few features that you can learn to use. And finally, after attaching the audio, like I have, like it's visible here, you'll just go and export the video. And yeah, that's basically it. Cropping, you can also crop the video, as I mentioned first, crop. And you can select for 9:16 aspect ratio. Now this is a little scary, but I think I guess I've made my point. So you'll have to select this screen ratio
I
as
think
well.
we get it, Samarpit. It's 7:40 now. You will
Yes,
really.
yes, I am done. I am done. I am done.
Thank you
So
so
yes.
much, Samarpit.
Oops, sorry. Yes, so that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Samarpit. You went overboard. I don't know why you thought 7:40 was the time limit you had. It was 20 minutes max, which I had given to you. That got over at 7:25. Right. Okay. For now, let's get back to everyone. And we have our friends here. We have got some idea from Samarpit. And if you have any questions, please put it in the chat box for him. Samarpit, put the name of the app that you were using in the chat box as well. And I'm going to VN editor. Okay. So I'm going to go into the rest of the session today. So this was what we just went through. This was so photo time. I think we picked up our pictures already, which have been shared in the group. So the premium feature that TCC has for all our premium members is an opportunity to conduct paid workshop on behalf of TCC. It is in the last Saturday of every month from 11 o'clock to 12:30 IST, which is 90 minutes. Samarpit, this session was a 90-minute session actually. Peacefully you could have done it. Right. The benefits you get here is improve your presentation skills, collect testimonials, build your credibility and brand, and groom yourself for bigger events. TCC will promote the event for you, provide marketing material, provide platform, provide recordings and photographs. Revenue sharing, you keep 100% from the participants you get who are non-TCC members, and TCC keeps the rest of the revenue. So it's an opportunity for you to learn and begin if you are a beginner, and also to get feedback, to also get testimonials and a lot more. Also, as a premium member, you get visibility on YouTube Live of every meeting. You engage with coaches on social media, refine your coaching presentation, mentorship from expert coaches, and network with coaches on WhatsApp. We have 2 WhatsApp groups. We boost your profile with paid ad, empowering expert talk, skill training and coach support, monetize skills with paid workshop, and receive invitation to coaching summits. What you get annually is the value of INR 1,10,000, but our membership plans are very simple and easy for you. Monthly, it's INR 700, quarterly, it is 1,800, and annually, it is 6,000 only. So you may choose any of it. How to join? You get 1 complimentary meeting to get the feel of it. All the guests who have attended today have got their 1 complimentary meeting today. And you can ask for the joining link. For further questions and queries, you may connect with me, Sapna Narayan, or Pramod K. Our numbers are flashing here. And you can connect with us and get to know more. If you find value in our togetherness, let's up the energy. So guys, this brings us officially to the end of today's session. And I would like to ask our members, what did they think of today's session? Do you have any feedback for Samarpit? If you have any takeaways, feedback, whatever, please put it in the chat box for him. It's going to help him only. And for the guests, I would want to talk to Manojji. Manojji, thank you for staying back. Shreya, Khushi Agarwal, and all the premium members. Manojji, how was the meeting for you?
It was interesting, but then I noticed that most of the talks, I went through the videos. You have a YouTube channel,
yes.
So I went through the videos out there, and what I realized is most of the talks are more from the soft skills, behavioral skills related. So
we have Excel, dashboard, marketing.
yeah.
There are a lot of it. Actually, we have a structure. Every week, it's a different one. Today, it was a member presentation.
Correct. I
Next week,
understand that.
we have a group discussion. So group discussion, it does not go into the live. I mean, and
I
breakout
understand.
rooms also cannot go there.
I understand.
So it is, they're all different ones. So what you see there, so Sangeeta has so many of her relationship and mindset pieces there. Right.
I understand. I understand. So I would like to take a little time to go through whatever is available there to understand and get a feel of it, and then maybe I'll reach out to you or Mr. Pramod.
Right. Thank you, Sharma.
Thank you.
Shreya, how was the session for you?
It was brilliant.
Wonderful. Such a little girl.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
Actually, ma'am,
yes, go ahead.
as I do content creation, so I could relate to each and every topic that Samarpit sir mentioned. So it was
Yeah.
really relatable to me.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Maybe you can teach us a thing or so, because the youngsters today are way better than what we have. You all have, grown in this environment. We have adapted ourselves to this environment.
Actually, ma'am, it's a win-win condition. You guys will be giving something to us and we will be contributing something to you all.
That is exactly what we do here, Shreya.
Yes,
Shreya.
ma'am.
Yes, that's
Shreya.
exactly what we do here. It's a win-win situation for everyone. Khushi? Are you there, Khushi? All right, Khushi is not there. For any of our members, do you want to say anything before we wrap up? I can see in the message, Mehak has written, I was awestruck, Samarpi. It would be great if a journey of session in detail for non-tech savvy coaches like me. Yes, Samarpit was very, very fast. That's why I said this was matter good enough for a 90-minute session instead of a 20-minute session. If you go slowly, it becomes easier for non-tech savvy people. Tech savvy people already know what you're saying. So, right. Anyone else? Pramodji, would you like to add something here?
No, nothing as such.
Okay. So with this, we end today's session, and we shall connect again next Wednesday. Wonderful, Samarpit. There was a lot you wanted to tell us, teach us, and we are looking forward to your videos wherein, we can even slow down and watch.
Definitely. I actually wanted to cover the entire process, so it became a very
20
fast and
minutes is not enough for that. Yes. So that is why I told you smaller bits. You can take more sessions, smaller bits, but go peacefully. Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have picked up something today from today's session. And maybe next week or the following weeks, you will be in a place to contribute. And we would love to learn from you and discuss further. For now, bye-bye. Take care, everyone. See you.
I just want, I would just like to mention one thing, that the thing I was talking about, document, don't create. So, the entire process of me creating this presentation, I was streaming live, and that was me documenting it. So now I have 2-3 hours of content already streamed live on YouTube, and I can make many reels out of it, of the documentation process. So that's what I meant, document, don't
Oh,
create.
that is lovely. You were going live. You were, of course, going live, and you